Hi guys, I just woke up maybe about 15 minutes ago. I was asleep, and right before I opened my eyeballs, I was just shown a vision, and I can still feel it right now. I'm sitting with my mom, and we were just talking about it, and I just felt Jesus telling us that we had to talk about it, we had to share it, and I'm going to start from the beginning of it. I was just sitting next to Mom in this vision and Olivia. We were close together, and Olivia said to me and Mom, she said, Jesus told me I have 4. And both Mom and I were looking at her, and we're like, and hearing her say 4 bean sprouts. And the 4 bean sprouts, so we said 4. Mom and I, between each other, we said, we got it from Jesus, like this information. I could feel it. Both of us said, between us both, 24. And then immediately I heard Jesus say 34 because of the 24. And these numbers, we had the information of the numbers being people not just people, family that we affected, blood or no blood. It was literally, Jesus considered them family. So for my niece, 4 people were affected because she was raptured. Between me and Mom both, 24 people were affected. And because of those 24, it's like 10 more were added on. 10 more family. This was just family. So can you imagine strangers? And while we were sitting there, we were very, very happy. And the beat, all of a sudden I could hear something like all of heaven singing. And as the numbers added up from 4 to 24, the singing got louder and louder. And it sounded so beautiful. And it sounded like they were honoring them. And the bean sprouts, I could see them like in the palm of God's hand, because I didn't see our hands. He's holding them. And it represented, they were just showing 1 in his hand. And I could see looked like a bean sprout. Like it looked like an actual bean. But like a plant, looked like a bean. In the palm of his hand. And like if you could imagine where the head would be on the bean, all of a sudden it got smashed in. So it was showing, then it showed all of them. I saw all of the beans, and they all had the same thing happen to it, like they were martyred. And it sounded like, the more I heard the singing, it sounded like I could hear female and male. And it sounded so emotional. It sounded like they were honoring them. And we were just sitting there, and it felt so heavenly together. Like our spirits gathered all of that from Jesus. And then as the music got louder, I started to wake up. And that was it. And I just talked to Mom about it. And I was talking to Mom about it. I could still feel the emotions from the vision, and I could still hear the singing, and I still hear it right now. And it just, after we were done talking, I heard Jesus say, "You have to say it." And I can still feel it right now. It's like a heavenly feeling, and that to tell you guys that we would affect people during the rapture. Whatever we would say, even us just being raptured in front of them, it's going to affect our family. And our family, they're going to affect everyone else too. Those numbers weren't added up, but just our family alone. What do you think, Mom?
Yeah, I feel that because we even think of what we're going to say when we go up. Like, we got raptured. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
You know, Kate and I talk about this all the time. Like, this is the rapture. You
Yes.
know? Thank you,
Yes.
Jesus. Thank you. So that they know it's not aliens. And that it's Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus Christ the King. And that's what I'm going to yell out when we go.
Yes. I'm going to do it too. We're all going to do it. And we can't wait to praise Jesus all the way up for eternity.
And I hope that number goes up.
It's going to.
For the people
Jesus seemed very, very proud. He did when he said the numbers.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. All right, guys. So we're praying for all of our loved ones, the lost ones, tribulation saints,
and our bride itself.
We're going to pray
the bride
forever.
Hopefully, we go home today.
We're always hoping, looking for Jesus.
All right, love you guys.
We love you so very much.
Maranatha, Jesus.
Maranatha.